It is CM Punk week in AEW. CM Punk is reportedly making his All Elite Wrestling debut live from Chicago, Illinois, United Center. AEW Rampage, The First Dance, August 20th on TNT. I am excited. I am giddy. This is the most excited I've been. I've been waiting for this show since before the debut of Rampage. I'm still excited. I got goosebumps. I feel like a kid ready, for the first day of school, getting to see all my friends again. It is so exciting to be a wrestling fan right now. And it is going to be great. We don't know any matches for the First Dance as of yet. However, what we do know is it's in Chicago. CM Punk is rumored to have already signed, and we also know that CM Punk has been dropping some references in a UFC at a UFC fight. He mentioned All Elite Wrestling. His commentator also did, and also on his Instagram story, CM Punk he posted on his Instagram story just three numbers: the numbers 05, 11, and 21. And if you guys aren't aware, 2005, 2011, both of those in Ring of Honor and WWE respectively were the Summer of Punk storylines. He had one in Ring of Honor, one in WWE. In the year 2021, I think it might be time for, a little bit late in the summer, but a Summer of Punk in All Elite Wrestling. Trevor, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for this show? How excited are you for Rampage, The First Dance?
I'm a 35. It's exciting. It's one of those things that you get excited for because, especially being a wrestling fan, like things like this, you just don't, it doesn't happen often. Like I've heard the comments. I've read the comments of people like, oh, you honestly think a big time wrestler like CM Punk is just gonna hint to his return? He's just gonna let it release like that? Dude, it wasn't released like snuck out. Big time people have said, "Hey, this was gonna happen. This is the rumor."
Dude, Tony Khan has been dropping these hints. We'll get into what happens if it's not Punk, but it has Punk, to be. It has to be. We'll talk about that later, but it has to be.
Yeah, but it has to. It almost has to be because at this point, well, again, we'll talk about it later, but it has to be. And this is a big time signing. And like you said, he's been dropping hits. He's been trolling people. Like they asked him about Darby Allin. He was like, "Oh yeah, Darby Allin's a great wrestler. I can understand why he calls himself the best in the world." But he says, fighting the best in the world, like who's gonna be there? Like he's been trolling everyone. He doesn't know what's happening. First off, it's classic Punk. And secondly, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait for this.
I'm literally like a kid, waiting in line for a new video game. I'm like a kid. It's just like, how can you not be excited for that? I know Kevin kind of gave us shit for the dirt sheets. It's happening. It is happening. And you know what, Trevor? You know what? As excited as I am, I'm gonna be glued in. I might don't think I'm gonna do a live stream for the show, but I think I'm gonna do a right after the show ends. I'm gonna do a recap kind of thing. You're welcome to come on if you are free. But my guy, this is going to be wrestling history. It is going to be one of those moments that we talk about for the next 20 years. Exactly. You remember that night that Lex Luger walked out on Nitro? You remember that night that the Nexus attacked John Cena and CM Punk? Do you remember the night where CM Punk returned to wrestling for the first time in almost a decade?
And you gotta understand that CM Punk is responsible for one at this point, the biggest moments in wrestling with that pipe bomb. This is nothing short of what he's capable of.
And look, we hinted at it. Trevor, if CM Punk is not going to be at this show, if CM Punk is not going to be at the First Dance live at the United Center in Chicago, I think I speak for wrestling fans everywhere in saying unless, I don't even know, unless Brock Lesnar is going to come out There will be riots in the streets of
No,
Chicago.
they will lose viewers. They will lose viewers.
They will lose viewers, and there will be riots in the streets of Chicago. I am not advocating for that. I don't think it should happen. If that does happen, if CM Punk does not show up in Chicago on Friday night and you are there, please don't riot. But it is criminally negligent, not only as wrestling promoters, but as human beings. If CM Punk is not there, because it's and especially given the hints that they've dropped, like they dropped a promo on Rampage this past week where the best in the world thing was like in Darby's promo was the main thing. Yeah. If CM Punk is not at this event, I will stop watching. I will never watch another episode of AEW ever again.
And it's a shame. It will be a shame because this is the better product, but I will never watch another one.
And this is like the 1% chance that in me that's saying that this is a possibility, because it has to happen. It has to happen. That nothing in AEW's past has told me that they're going to lie about this like this. So we'll see. But if it doesn't, oh boy, we're gonna be. Thank God there's MLW. But no, we won't.
I won't have a job anymore. But still, I mean.
Thanks for watching this video from Real Take Sports Talk. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Also, remember to check out our live show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. And remember, keep it real.